Yeah, it worked out today. Can you feel it?
Yeah, I can feel it. It burns in steel.
Okay, guys, I'm Steven.
Hi, guys.
I'm Steven.
I'm Mistiy.
And we are...
Idiot Talk.
So, somebody stop us! Okay, so what... what are we watching? Obviously...
Honest trailer for... Jumanji. Yeah.
And the movie was good.
We liked it. It had some little problems, but...
Well, but yeah.
It was
cute and
lovable.
Yeah, and who did you like the most in the movie?
And The Rock.
And The Rock.
And the Jack Black.
I think
I can't even right now.
Karen Gillan, the Nebula, she did an amazing job.
Of course you like Nebula.
Yeah, of course I like Nebula.
But
the
honest trailer, it has a lot of room for nitpicking here.
Course.
So let's see what they're saying.
Okay,
without
ado. Goo.
From the studio that just can't seem to launch a franchise comes the one no one wanted that ended up being really fun and something I wouldn't mind seeing more of. Is this what hope feels like? Jumanji, Welcome to the Jungle.
Welcome to the jungle.
Love the 1995 original. Now the reboot is tossing out the setting, the premise, the dead kids, the Robin Williams, and pretty much everything except the name. Since we're blood oath to see every movie The Rock makes, here we are. Meet 4 teenagers who are all unique in a Breakfast Clubby kind of way. Watch them learn self-confidence and compassion, just like The Breakfast Club, thanks to an action-packed day in detention. Just like that other movie, I believe it was called Power Rangers.
Fully up detention.
Thrill as each teen is Jumanji'd into an avatar that represents their character arc. The nerd who needs courage, the jock who needs humility, the weirdo who needs confidence, and the popular girl who needs to learn how a penis works.
So how do we do this? Oh my god, these things are crazy!
It may be on the nose, but you'll laugh as all the actors get to play against their usual type.
Don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry, don't cry. I can't even with this place.
I don't
have a top two.
Yeah, Kevin Hart plays Kevin Hart.
Yeah.
Always Kevin Hart.
yeah. Anyway, that's my case.
Enter Jumanji, the board game that literally rebooted itself for a new generation. That's sort of a riff on the tropes of video games.
I think he's an NPC.
Except when it drops the pretense to be a normal adventure movie again.
I got away.
Lost him in the jungle.
That's the problem.
He's talking to each other. Yeah, you know what, never mind. But it still does a good job poking fun at female heroes designed by dudes.
Why am I wearing this outfit in a jungle?
Scripted events.
Dr. Bravestone, Jumanji needs you. Jumanji needs you. Jumanji needs you.
We know.
And multiple violent deaths that never seem to face the characters.
Chill out. He'll be back.
You know, if Mario was real, he'd never stop screaming. After 35 years, Jack Black finally returns to the jungle.
Just last night, surrounded by man-eating crocodiles.
While The Rock just can't get enough in the 3rd chapter of his secret jungle quadrilogy.
Yeah.
For celebration of his rock appeal, as Dwayne Johnson spends an entire movie discovering the joys of being Dwayne Johnson. Whether it's his arms,
Jesus, would you move the size of that thing?
realizing he has no weaknesses,
None.
his sex appeal,
Yeah.
or the effect he has on large bearded men.
Damn, that is a man right there.
You'll totally buy into the hype that's going to make him the 2nd least qualified president someday. So gear up for a flick that surprised everyone at the box office, paid proper respect to the original,
This is Alan Parrish's house. I'm just living in it.
and reminded every studio that when most of your reboots, feature-length comedies, and video game movies are terrible, we'll slob all over you just for showing basic competence.
I blocked that. I blocked that.
Starring Rocky Player 1, The Cake is a Lie.
Oh.
Tenacious OMG, Amy Respond, American Harry Styles, Gus Grimley, Too Many Cooks, and the Heart of Tafiti.
Yeah.
The Jungle Book, the game, the movie, the reboot, the video game.
Albino rhinos! They're huge, white, scary, and stupid, and they eat people.
Good news, Kev. We've got him on the ropes. Yay. Hey, Screen Junkies, want to avoid more of your life? Click the box on the left.
That was like...
Well, we did fucked it up.
On the right to see us play
We
emoji
did
games
fucked
with
it
John
up.
Cena. Hopefully you can...
The only thing they had to gripe is what we had.
Yeah.
For like half a movie, it's a video game.
And then it's an action movie.
Adventure.
Because if the video game, is that a cutscene? Is that not cutscene? Do they see the cutscene? Does no one see the cutscene?
And then it's like discovering the powers and everything. Then at some point it stops.
Yeah.
And it's like.
Well, it doesn't.
Yeah.
It doesn't matter.
But it's fun.
It was a family flick, and it was funny. It was.
And the
heartwarming.
only thing I was like really bothered by this movie is when they come to the house with the plane and whatever, the bus. There are two guards guarding it. And they are discussing how they're gonna get in.
Yeah.
And there are like two guards guarding it, but they just kill like
the army
of people.
Yeah. But
Yeah.
she needs that spot to know her confidence. Coffin dance.
Coffin dance.
Coffin dance.
Coffin dance.
She needs to dance in the coffin. In the coffin.
On the coffin. Coffin dance. Is it coffee? Then you
Coffin, I said coffin. Coffin.
Okay guys, Steven.
Obviously.
Like,
Comment,
and
subscribe.
bye guys.
Bye.